Texas, you're in our thoughts and prayers. Here are a few tips in case disaster strikes again.
Hey guys,
we are the two urban girls, and we are back.
Back.
I am Kalia.
And I'm Michelle.
So we are here today to give you some important information. We talked about it earlier about survival. So listen, if you have not watched the other videos, I suggest you stop what you're doing. Go ahead and watch those.
Subscribe.
But today we're going to be a little bit serious because, we live in a different world. Times is changing. So we just want to give you this information about survival just in case anything happens and you need your bug out bag.
Absolutely.
So you will need just a regular book bag. This is my bug out bag. And we're going to show you some important items that you should put in your bug out bag. This is just our recommendation, what we suggest.
Absolutely. We suggest is for you to get a flashlight. Flashlight is always good to have if you break down, you don't have no lights, but you have something so you can see. Okay. Next thing is some batteries. Batteries are so useful depending on what you have, and they can also be used in the batteries or any other little electronics you may have. So what do you have?
So I have some paper tape because you never know, you may be on foot, and if you sprain your ankle or bruise something, you can always wrap it up and keep going. So paper tape. I also have a first aid kit, which is very, very important. And it includes bandages, gauze, shear bandages, and alcohol pads. So you want to have a first aid kit because, again, anything can happen. You can break down side of the road. Women that you are stranded, and it could take 3 to 4 days before you get help. So you want to make sure that you can survive and sustain if you have all these items in your bug out bag.
Absolutely. So the next thing we also have some triple antibiotics, just in case if you get scratched, cut, bitten, or whatever the case may be. You have something so you don't get infected. Okay. So the next thing to go with that, we have some alcohol pads so you can clean that infected area so you can use your antibiotic cream. Okay. What about else?
And so you definitely, if you are stranded beside the road and you got a flashlight and you got your batteries, but what if you are changing a tire and it's just you? Because it's possible it could be just you changing a tire.
At night
by yourself. So you should get a headlamp, and you can put this around your head. That way you're hands free so you can change the tire and see where you're going and see what you're doing. Also, if you don't want to use a stick and a rock to make a fire, then just get you some lighters. It's very small, it's efficient. Get you some lighters because you may need heat. Gather some wood, some branches, and you need heat. So some lighters, very, very important.
Okay, so we also have some other things that is also helpful to have. Anti-itch cream. This can be for poison ivy, poison oak, insect bite, anything that is, you come across or you brush up something and it causes you to itch, you can use this. So we try to have little extra things to use in there. So having this, you can also get some calamine lotion too, and this can help as well. And you only need a little bit, and this will go a long way if you get an insect bite, poison ivy, or poison oak. Okay.
So, and then we have water. So we want to make sure that you have a bottle of water or two. My recommendation, because I have one, my daughter has one, we have one for every member of the family. They have their own bug out bag. So you need enough water to last you about 3 to 4 days.
Yep.
And you want to make sure that you have something to eat. You can't survive without food.
So maybe 3 or 4 of those, or get a little box some box that you can get.
And these are protein bars. They are packed in nutrition. And you don't need a lot of food, but you need enough to sustain.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have it in our collection here, but you would need those hot hands.
Yes.
You need to put those in your shoes, put them in your gloves if it's cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
What else you have?
What else I had?
I love this bug out bag topic.
I know it's not. It's very informative. It will help you. Trust me, it will.
So again, if you are out there for 3 to 4 days, you can drop this. It's called Emergency. You can put this in your water to keep your immune system healthy, because you don't want to, be susceptible to colds and viruses or whatever that you may encounter in the woods or in the wilderness by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds scary, and we're not here to scare you, but we are here to inform you, because you need to know. It's enough stuff going on in the world to know that if you don't have what you need to get what you need.
Yes, because if we know,
you know.
So
what about this?
So the next thing is cold hot. You might sprain your ankle, your arm. You might hurt your back. This way you can still be sustained wherever you need to go. This way you'll have this, so if you're hurting, you can still move along.
You can still move along.
Still move along.
So this was quite interesting that my daughter didn't understand what I was doing until I explained it to her. So these are called plastic zip ties, and you can pick them up anywhere. Pretty relatively cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So this could detain something or someone.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are able to get out of a situation, you need to detain someone.
Mm-hmm.
It is plastic zip ties can detain something
or someone.
Mm-hmm. So, and then anything else you can think of? It's so many other things, but we just trying to give you the basics to keep your bug out bag in your car at all times.
So now we have some gas relief. If you have an upset stomach, this way you can still move along if you have an upset stomach.
Yeah. So, and I know that a lot of people won't get the gas relief, but I'm going to tell you, if you eating berries and fruit or whatever you can find, you don't want to be a target in the woods. Get you some gas relief.
All jokes aside, but seriously, yes.
Seriously. So, and we have more alcohol pads as well. So you can't have enough alcohol pad.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get some peroxide, get it. But again, you only have a small book bag, so you can put this on your back. So you don't want to overload it with stuff you may not need.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the most common things that people forget.
I don't know what's that.
So we got lighters, flashlight. We got bars.
Mm-hmm.
We have alcohol, first aid kit. We set, right?
We pretty much water. Water.
We set. What if you gotta go to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
Most people forget that you will need ta-da! Toilet paper. And if it don't fit inside your bag, guess what? Take the roll off and fold it up. Just compact it. Just squeeze it, take the little roll out, and you'll have a toilet paper. You're going to need some toilet paper. Because you don't want to be out there in the woods wiping with leaves, because then you're going to be using some of this and your anti-itch cream.
Exactly.
And lastly, this is extra, but this is a bonus. If you know how to sew. If you don't know how to sew, I suggest you learn how to sew, because you may not have access to clothes. You may have to rip clothes apart and make something new.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can go and get you a portable sewing machine.
And it runs by batteries.
It's run by batteries. So you can sew up a ripped shirt, sew up a jacket or whatever. Whatever you need to do, you can still sustain 3 to 4 days or maybe longer. So make sure that you get your bug out bag. So if you ever need to bug out, it'll already be in your car for everyone in your home, including your animals. Your animals need their own bug out bag, because those are your babies too.
Absolutely.
You want to need food for them. If they on medication, you want to have medication for them. You want to make sure that they have everything that the animals need to survive with you. So don't get caught out there stranded, because now you have been informed. There's no reason why you don't know.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you. We're going to put everything back in the bug out bag.
Put everything back in the bag. Bag.
I'm going to show you how compact it is. So you just want to make sure that everything is necessary that you to get it.
And if you can think of anything else, by all means, do so.
Don't just limit to yourself that what we have. You can always get anything else that you think that you need as well.
Yeah. Keep it with you. Always keep it with you. Put it in your trunk. Forget about it. You know, you have teenagers that's out here that's driving and they with their friends and anything can happen.
Tissue.
Don't forget toilet paper.
So look how compact that is. Everything is in that one little bag.
Everything in this one bag. Voila.
Right.
This is your bug out bag for you and your family or your pet. So again, take care of yourself, because we want to make sure that you're a better you. And that's all we have.
Yes.
Because if we know, you know. Until next time, we are the two urban girls.
Yes. Get that bug out bag.
Get that bug out bag immediately.
Yes.
Don't wait.
And put it in your car. Alrighty? Until next time.
Click,
subscribe,
and share.
And do what?
And bell. Ding, 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 ding. Get your bag.
And if you have any comments, or if you want to know anything else about the bug out bag, just leave your comments below and we will definitely get back to you. Alrighty?
Definitely.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.